Hey everyone, Aussie Viking here for another quick video. So Ewok Hunt came out yesterday. As I'm making this is the day after it came out, and I've played a fair bit of it, and I gotta say, I love it. So what does Ewok Hunt give you? It's basically Hunt from the original games. One of you is a Ewok, or two of you, one or two, and the rest are Stormtroopers. And what's great is you start off in the black as a Stormtrooper. It's all black, all you have is your light, and you're in this dark, decrepit, Endor, dead, everything's dead match. All that's around you is the footsteps of your other Stormtroopers, the lights gazing in the background, the monsters in the dark, and you. As you're really shit scared. Like, oh my god, this game is amazing. You're in there, boots on the ground, and what you have to do first is find your team. Find somebody else who's going to be there for you. Now, what's great is the light in this feels really good. You need the light to see properly, but the light can blind you and really make it really hard to see if you get too close to another Stormtrooper because it reflects off and it just makes it all strange. And sometimes when you're fighting, you might think that you see at the corner of your eye an Ewok, but it's just a flying monster going by. This is a really scary and well-made hunt mode. The ideas of when you're all together, but you want to run off and find other people, other Stormtroopers, or even Ewoks themselves to kill them. And you go off by yourself, and you can see their flashlights in the distance, but you hear something, and then you see something moving in the wind. In the trees, and you're just like, what is going on? And next thing you know, bam, the Ewok has got you. He stabbed you to death, and it is scary and awesome. And then you get as an Ewok. So as an Ewok, you basically can move around, dodge, attack. You've got a spear. You can throw these sort of grenade whiskies, I think they're called, that can slow your prey down, blind them, and basically you can go in for the kill. You can do a jump attack where it kills them in one go, and you can blow your goddamn horn, which is awesome. The one thing I love about this mode is how much it gives you. It is fun just to play this over and over again. Some matches you're like, let's all hold up in a cave and you're trying to shoot off and kill the Ewoks as they come scrambling in. Or sometimes you might be left alone to your own wits and you're like, what the hell do I do now? And then you get killed from the darkness and you're like, shit. The one thing I love about this is the future of it. I don't think Ewok Hunt is going to stay forever, because I think later on they're going to turn this into Hunt. Just Hunt. So imagine it. In time they give us Wampers, Gungans, even Sand People, and Jawas. Don't forget the Jawas. And each time we play this Hunt mode, it goes to a different one. So Ewok Hunt, very scary, very gotta work together. But in the next one, it's like, oh, now we gotta fight against Wampers who are just rushing in trying to kill us, and they're big hulky beasts, and we have to get our guns out and stuff. Oh, look, I can become a flamethrower guy now. Bang, 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 bang. Because another great thing is you can pick up extra weapons. You can pick up one extra weapon, which is a machine gun, which is great because remember, everything is in first person. You can't get out of it. And you get a grenade that can explode fire. While these help, just because you have them, you are not a god. So I can just imagine this in other modes where you're fighting against Wampers or you're a Gungan fighting against CIS, and you have to really look around, work together, find the big weapons, have the people in the back. There is so much potential for this game mode, and honestly, I'm excited to see where it goes. So next up, what about the skin? What works, what doesn't, and why is the paying stuff all good and all fine? First up, I do wish I could show you all the skins that I've unlocked in gameplay, but what you're seeing is PC footage, and PC for me is mostly mod gameplay and the ability to just to get some small tidbits of gameplay when I don't want to set up my, my 4K TV and Xbox One X and try to mess with everything to get it all recording on my computer. So I've got PC footage for you. Now, I know I could have just installed a mod, had them all unlocked, and be like, here we go. But I don't like that, because these skins will help the game grow. So this is where your microtransactions come in. You can earn this all with offline credits or credits you earn in games online and stuff. But you can, if you want, pay real money to get gems and pay them off. Now, pricing for some people is going to be off. Me, I'm fine with it because I could buy a fair bit of them with my money. But I wanted a chunk of it that I was like, I'll buy these certain ones with money. Plus, you got to look at how much hours it will take you. It could take you 20 hours to earn one skin, or you could pay $20 or for 5 skins or something like that. Now, the reason I'm fine with this microtransaction way is paying money for this is going to let the game live and breathe even more. I put $48 down, and I'm only going to put $100 overall. Because for me, if I can pay $100 and that helps attribute to more content for the next year and a half to 2 years, maybe 3 years, that's fine. That's great. I'm going to get over hundreds of hours for free content because of that $100, or hopefully. So I'm fine with that. But don't just go rushing in and spending $100+ if that's what you iffy on. If you are someone that's like, I'll pay $500 for this game, go for it. Let the game take your money so it can give us a lot of content back. But if you're somebody who wants this game to continue on, and you're like, I don't know if I want to give any money to it, just do $100. $100, but change it up. So I've put $48 down for my first one. I've paid about half of that, and I've got about 2,000 of the gems left. I'm not going to use those gems until either Season 3, or Season 2, or Season 3. Now, when Season 3 comes around, if it's, say, Clone Wars and such, and there's a lot of good skins, I'll spend the other $50. That's it. Unless they bring out a shit ton of skins that I'm like, I don't want to pay money for, I might do another $50. But as of now, it's basically as is. $100 is my limit. But that $100 will help them in a way that will give us more content down the road. And I'm all fine with that. Because like I said, the gameplay and hours I have in this game is immense. And it's only going to get bigger with the other free content. For some people, though, that might be a bit annoying because it's like $20,000 for this skin or $40,000 for this skin. In credits, not real money. Now, the good thing about this is it gives you something to strive for. Oh, I want this layer skin, but it's 40,000 credits. Alright, I'll spend a week grinding for it, and I'll get it. That's a good way to go by. I accept that, and I think that's a great way to do it. So, even though for a lot of people, microtransactions might be too much, this is the way to do it, and this is the best way to do it. Hopefully they'll bring in maybe different coloured sabers and such, but overall, I think for a get-go, starting off position, it's actually pretty damn good. But overall, for me, this update is fantastic, and I love it. I wish we had more content for, say, offline and such, and maybe a bigger mode like Hunt, but then again, later on, within the next season, or maybe this season afterwards, or even the mini things in between, it could get bigger and better. And with the idea of us paying a little bit of money every month or something, and like I said, if you want to give money to this game, and you don't know how much, just do $100. Not even all at once. 50 now, 50 later when you think it deserves it. And that can go a long way. It can go so far that you could get an extra 2 years out of this game. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Aussie Viking out. See you in Valhalla. Bye.